welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do part 3 of trying pencils in this beautiful book by Kanoko Egusa, Leon's Journey. For today I picked Pablo's. That's my picture. Here. I already started, but I forgot to put a mic on. So, I did a little bit of blue, I did a little bit of green, just some layers. But we can continue the rest of the picture together. Let's zoom in and see what I did so far. I used 3 colors of green, 4. I used yellow green, grass green, spruce green and dark green. And I was coloring with the grass green. Then I noticed my mic was not on. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? So I was talking about that we had such nice weather today, like the whole week. But today it will be extra hot. No, it's not hot, it's perfect weather, but it will be 20 degrees today, and that's a record. It never was so hot so early in the year. I also think it's the last day that it's so hot. After this we go down, getting more rain and stuff, but yeah, what about climate change? It's getting hotter every year. This is my light color, my yellow green. I based it with that and I'm now doing it as my last layer. Trying to blend my colors. If you follow me a little longer, you know that I like my Pablos. Big fan of them. Not everybody does. I think they have good pigment on the paper, but you need to layer them, and well, my coloring style is layering, so for me they are perfect. And of course I lost my little eraser again. That thing is always on the move. It's always somewhere that I don't want it. But well, I try to do it with this one. I need a little one, I think. Is this part of the flower? Yeah, it is. And again I went in. I will get new glasses. I hope they will work. Oh, I take this. Maybe I can, no. Yeah, maybe I can use this to go in there. It's a little flubbery, but it is working. It's not the way it's supposed to be used, but it's okay. I don't know what to do with the flowers yet, so I leave them. I did one layer of blue, and the blue that I used was turquoise blue. There will be more of it. Let's do a little bit of the cat. I think this is Leon, and my Leon will be a red cat. I'm not sure about the colors yet. I start light. I go with hazel. Maybe it's a little bit too brown. If I put it on very light, it will be okay, I think. My cat Ginger, my ginger cat, he doesn't have a lot of white, only under his chin. He is my model for the cat, so there will not be a lot of white. and he's a mix. He is not really short hair and he's not really long hair. He's fluffy. He's fluffy. A fluffy cat. So the Pablos, well, for me they feel like they are a wax pencil. There's a lot of discussion about it, I think. People saying they are wax. Well, they are probably a mix. Most pencils are a mix. Here in the Netherlands, everybody is saying they are oil. I sent an email to Caran twice. They told me they think of the Pablos as a wax pencil. So, yeah, I don't know. Here in the Netherlands, every shop, everybody is saying they are oil. So, I don't know why. I think if you ask the brand, the factory, they will give you an honest answer, and I think they know what they are doing, but I get tired of it, so for me they are wax and for others they are oil. It's okay. I don't care. A little bit darker, this is chestnut. A lot of people, when they color fur, well, I watched a lot of videos of people that are much better colorists than I am, and more artists, and they like to put color down, a couple of layers, and then go over it with a solvent. I'm not a big fan of the solvent, so I'm not doing that. But it's supposed to be to get the best result for fur if you do that. But I'm stubborn. I'm not doing it. Especially on this paper, I think it's thin paper and it will go through a little, maybe, I don't know. Don't like it. So there's already a little bit of fluff. I'm going lighter, and this is the orange yellow. It will be difficult to get the same color on every page, but it's fine. It's just a coloring book. Doesn't have to be perfect on every page and exactly the same. But well, if you see that it's a red cat, then it's fine. Then I can live with it. So far, my Pablos don't disappoint me. They are different than the other pencils, but working so far. I have to think about the other cat, Lily. I think she's more like a ragdoll. type of cat. So lighter, maybe with a little bit of grey or taupe or something. So this picture needs more layers. I like to build it up. I think I go with with ivory first for the snout. Is it ivory or cream? It's cream. It's called cream, not ivory. Some brands call it ivory, some call it cream. Put a little bit in the ear. I've got a bit here. A little bit orange. It's called orange, so that's perfect. That's all leaves. Because it's fur, I don't worry too much about going in circles. But I go up and down, I scribble up and down. Oh my gosh, I will be so happy when my new glasses are here because my eyesight is getting worse. I do have a problem. And they found something that needed a correction that I didn't have before, so I hope it will work. It's a little bit too orangey there. So a different prescription, especially for my right eye. This is the yellow, orange yellow or orange yellow. I want that in that snout a little bit more. Make it a little darker. Here I go circles. You don't see so much fur on the short hairs of the snout, I think. My ginger has a pink nose. Salmon. And he has a little bit of pink in his ear. I need to move my paper. I could feel the edge of the paper. It's now really a ginger cat. He's really orangey. So we need to work on that. The hazel again. Trying to follow the direction of the hairs that are already drawn in. I wasn't so sure about the color, but I think this color is really good for the cats. I don't want to make this video too long because it will be boring for you. All the layers of the hair. I can work on it. He's really orangey, but that's fine. Venetian red. I have not used a Venetian red yet. It's a little softer, not the pencil but the color. Going back to a darker one. This is the chestnut again. fur is always a lot of work, I think. A lot of layering going on. Let's look at my other cat. Yeah, I'm getting close. I have some colors here. I was thinking of the eye. I start with this one. And this is olive yellow. Light ochre. Ochre. This is green ochre. What I noticed with my cats is that around the middle of the eye, the pupil, the eyes are darker, and on the outer edge. So he has yellow eyes with a green hint in it. Olive brown. Well, how I do love my Pablos, but I think on this paper there is just that amount of layering that you can do. I can feel that this pencil doesn't like to go over it anymore. But it's saying, well, I think you did enough. Black. I'm trying this one now, some Rosette. Making the point a little sharper. Trying to make him a little bit more fluffy. I'm bringing in the light ochre. Trying to blend the colors together a little bit more. Well, he's getting there. I think I need a little bit more of the darker brown, and his snout needs to be a little darker. And the ears need a little bit more work, but so far. I want that shadow in the eye a little darker. Yeah, that's better. Let's try a daisy. I don't know if they are daisies, but I'm making it a daisy. So this was yellow. Fast orange. chestnut. Back with the yellow. There will be a little bit of grey in the daisies for the shadow. This is grey. It's called just grey, so that's easy. I also like to put in a little bit of green. A little bit of green. The yellow green. I think I do the yellow green. A little bit of green in here. I don't know if it's real, but I like it. And also on the edge, on the point. Just a little bit. To give it a little bit of color. Maybe I will put in a little bit of Posca, white Posca. Ladybird should be red. Vermilion for my base color. This is the last thing I will do, I think, and the rest I will do off camera, because otherwise the video will be much too long. It's already long, so longer than I wanted it to be. Scarlet. I have to say the most favorite red pencil that I have is my Luminance. The Luminance have a wonderful red. Polys have nice reds too. I think the Pablos could do with a a nice bright red. They're all a little purple. And of course the dots will be black. And I will use different grays for the head. So this is what I did with the Pablos. So far, on this paper, they are my least favorite pencil. I love them, but on this paper, they are a little bit more tricky. They work, but you can not layer as much as I want to. So yeah, I will say Brutes, Holbeins, Pablos. They are okay, but I think they do better on other paper. So thank you for watching. Maybe till next time. Bye for now.